set. So we have number 28, it's a really pretty bronze colour, and number 41, a more sort of darker chocolatey brown. Okay, so I'm just going to switch my Luminess airbrush on. Now if you have the 3-speed, the professional one, you can turn the airbrush to the lighter pressure. If not, you can do this fine with the 1-speed. Now you really need very, very little of the eyeshadow. So I just put 2 drops in my stylus, and then I'm going to use very, very light pressure, just pulling back just past the quarter-way mark. And I can just feel the bronze colour coming out. You can see a little bit there. I'm just getting a really nice bronze highlight. And I'm just going to use my mirror for here. And you always want to go from one eye to the next, so you give the eye time to dry. You can take your finger off the trigger and just use the air, obviously you don't want to get that crease line. Alright, I'm just going to give one more layer. You can see it starting to build up. And again, just using the air. This was actually very refreshing, very nice thing to do first thing in the morning. Kind of wakes you up. Okay, and I'm going to get a wet wipe, piece of tissue. Just blow out the excess colour. 2 drops is perfect actually. And then shake up the darker shade, the number 41. Okay, again, 2 drops. Just test on the back of your hand that the new colour is coming through. There we go. Right, now you have to go very easy with the dark colours. As soon as you start getting a little bit of pigment out, that's enough pressure. And so I am going to move from the inner corner of my eye just around the middle and the socket line, and the same on the other eye, and then we'll use the original colour to blend it out. Don't worry too much if it doesn't match initially, because we can blend it out with the softer colour and then use a little bit of highlight. Okay, so I'm just smoking, as you can see, the outer corner of my eye. And again, you can see it starting to build up. We get right to the lash line and just really into the socket line. It's a really sort of powerful going out on the town colour. Or if you've got darker skin, any time of day. Okay, so I'm just going to take it out to the lash line a little bit more. So you can really start to see it building up. Now you can see it's not exact, it's not perfect. But we are now going to blend that out with the softer colour. And if you do make a mistake, you can go a little bit outside, don't worry, let it dry. And then we can use a little bit of foundation and just correct it. So much easier to correct darker eye makeup, any sort of eye makeup with Luminous Air as opposed to eyeshadows. You know, once you've got the dark eyeshadow on there, it's very, you know, you've really got to start from scratch if you go wrong. Okay, so we're going to go back in with the original colour. 2 drops again, so imagine your eyeshadows last such a long time, really. I mean, I've been using them since Christmas and none of mine have run out. They're not even halfway gone. Again, just make sure that the lighter colour is coming out on the back of your hand. And then I'm just going to soften the edges, putting back on the trigger very lightly. Now you see how I'm starting to get a softer look? And with the other eye. Always just barely touching the trigger. And you can really see how the colours are starting to blend together. Let's soften that line even more. We really do get a really lovely, smoky, bronzy eye. It's nice if you've got the bronze colour so it's not too matte. Great for summer. And put a little bit of the bronzer down on your cheeks and down your arms. That really gorgeous luminous glow. And I'm just bronzing up a little bit higher. And you can see now that I have a really lovely smoky brown bronze eyeshadow. And I'm just blending the outer line just a little. Okay, and now some highlight to really define the eyes. So, you see how easy that was? You know, you just a little bit of practice going from one eye to the other. Just take your time, play around with some of the colours, and before you know it, you'll be putting on your eyeshadow every day with Luminess Air. Now I'm going to use pearlizer. Just 3 drops in the airbrush again. Make sure that the colour, the original colour, that the bronze colours come out. Now I'm going to highlight up here under the brow. You can see the pressure on my eye. You can really feel how direct the spray is. And in the corner of your eyes, really starting to illuminate the eyes in the corner and under the brows, so you just get really stunning look. And I'm just going to soften the brow, maybe a little bit round here as well, softening it so I don't have any harsh edges. So that is your Luminous Air Aura. I'm going to pop that one down. And then all you need to do is maybe add a little bit of eyeliner. This is my Luminous Air calligraphy pen. It is amazing. It's just like a felt tip. And it's a nice chocolatey brown, which I think goes really lovely with this colour eyeshadow. Got myself a little cat flick in the corner. And then, last but not least, eyelash curlers. Or false eyelashes would be amazing with this look as well. A little bit of mascara. And tiny little bit on the bottom lashes, obviously that is a preference. Tiny, there we go. And then I always like to pencil in my eyebrows. As you can see, they're very fine. So just quickly with an eyebrow pencil. I always think eyebrows are the finishing touch. They always really help to define your face and really highlight the eye makeup. And that is your Luminess Air or eyeshadow duo. Thank you.